combination here. Alright, so I will need a tile. See these loops? There's also pins on the sides with no loops. Now it's recommended you start in the corner with the loops facing outwards. So again, I'm going to do the same. And I should really start over there because I'm working this way. You silly drongo. Anyway, you're learning with me. You're learning with me, aren't you? See if I can do a yellow in there. Alright. So, the loops are here on the grey and the loops are here on the grey. We want the same. They're basically just... Oh my god, it's so hard! It's so hard! Let me get a yellow one. Oh, it's going to take me weeks to lay this. Basically, and this one locks onto that one. Oh, so hard. And so on. So tired already. I have to show off my tooth. If this camera is even filming while looking at me. So you basically get the drift. I'm going to lay these in speed or slow, normal, with some music. Not my music because that would be demonetized, but some monetization music. I hope you could see what I was doing because the light is shining in my eyes and I can't see where the camera's pointing. I should have put the wide lens on, really. Anyway, always think of these things later. Whoop-ah. Yeah, you should be able to see some of what I did. Some of it. Alright. And here. I'm singing in my head, but I'm not going to do it out loud. Oh no. It'll be the shit if I do that, eh? Look at that. No power cord, nothing. Woo! That was a blast. Make sure I don't leave them underneath the lump. First I thought I'll leave a gap between the edge so that, you know, what is it, a 200mm gap so that it matches the back, and I moved the 200 back, but it looked like crap. So, now I just realised there's still tabs on this side too, which I'll have to cut off. What a beautiful bit of kit. Thank you, Bosch. Don't forget about my sponsorship. I missed one, haven't I? Yeah. My Bosch sponsorship. See, that will never move. Oh, dance floor. Oh, there goes the rest of my pants. My wife says because I've got no ass to hold them out, so every time the crutch drops down, I spread them and woo! Don't look. Can't open the door because the lights are bright. Almost. coffee time. Oh, even that for me is a lot of hard work. Oh. Even for me, that's a lot of hard work. Ooh. And that's 20%. No, not even 20. 15%. But half of this bay done. What's the time? 12 o'clock. I finished this bay today. I have to measure where the back wheels end, so I can sort of make a yellow box. Well, I'm hoping you're enjoying this. I'll play some music and speed things up. But this Flexico floor panels, look at that, doesn't it look amazing compared to that? Yeah, I know, a clean floor is great, but you can't compare it to that now, can you? Eh? But check it, racing flag. Anyway, off I go, and I'll show you the finished product. Now I'm going to find out which one of these buttons stops the recording. It's 6 o'clock. And I'm using my DJI. Missed a bit. Wow, it's dark outside, so I'm under artificial light. But I'm quite pleased. I'm almost, let's say this way, 40% of the shed done, but it's a lot more work when you have to cut around the car hoist and stuff. And I'm no way going to have enough to do the whole shed, but thought you'd like to see. Here is the car bay. As you see, the car's going to back in. See, I mean, it makes the shed look bigger than it really is. And I'm not using a wide lens. There's the edging, which will actually help if there is a lot of rain. I plan to glue those down just along the edge with a bead. Worst comes to worst, you have to cut them with a blade. So I tell you what, it's nice to walk on, eh? See what I mean? Like the next step, there's a lot of cutting here. Angle cutting and stuff to get around these posts. And you know how I hooked? Got the car bay here. I actually wanted to do the same. Can I walk back far enough to see both posts? Yeah. Sorry about the light, I just put that up temporarily. I wanted to like put a square yellow bay in between the two hoist posts. I'm going to lean against my pole, my loft support pole. Yeah, I was going to put a yellow bay in here, which would mean if, I'll tell you what, those posts are pretty close to being on the 45 degree angle. So it would look okay if I cut it out and put yellow bay in here. But the problem is I've only got a bit of yellow left, and I've only got that much ground panels left. I mean, maybe you can see, but you know, I had 3 times as much of that. I'm guessing I will only make it up to roughly between the 2 trays, and after that I'll have no more left, which is sad. It's going to cost probably $1,200 to finish it, and it's $1,200 I don't got. So if you're feeling generous, my PayPal account is on my homepage of YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually went to have a morphine break earlier today. Oh, I think it's actually following my face today. I don't really know how to use this camera very well. I've got light on both sides. There we go. Look at the sweat, it's pouring off me. So I think about, well, I mean, I've laid more than half of what I've got, but that's not going to cover this floor. As awesome as it looks, nice if I could get 2 yellow bays in, and maybe the rest black here by the workbench, or maybe even black solids, but then I'm looking at about 1,700. If anybody else loves it, I could import them in bulk. We could share the cost. But it kind of feels wrong because they donated these to me. But they donated them thinking they had 64 square meters, when in reality they had 46. It's not really and I told them I can't afford it. It's not really my fault there's not enough to do the job I asked them to do. Yeah, it's not exactly my fault this has happened. It's a pity. 64 would have been perfect. I would have had some spares, a few spare meters in case they ever damaged. I'd only got 46, and it's a 60 meter shed. What's that in Yankee feet? Just under 600 square feet shed. But I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop looking at the floor. It looks really cool. So, pain's about a 7 or more out of 10 at the moment. I doubt I'll be able to continue tomorrow. I'm clamping my teeth. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. This is not for sure. Oh, I get a pinched nerve. I just messed everything up. It's fading away now. Oh. Sometimes it's all day like that. Like not today, but the 3 days before. Monday was ferocious. It was like I was screaming all day. I was swigging the old morphine and popping diazepam. I think I had 60 milligram that day to try and keep me calm down and muscles relaxed. So I should have had some morphine at lunch. My fault. It would have helped control this pain now. But then I need to go to the shop, do your husbandly duties, and I forgot. Then I watched some car show on TV. Imagine that! Me watching car shows. Huh. You'd never guess, would you, that I like watching cars? I'm glad I can smile again without It was annoying. I hated not having a front tooth. I was judging myself. If I can tomorrow, there's a bit more tidying up on the loft upstairs, because there's a lot of stuff I threw up there ready to put up on the shelves, and then that will give me a bit more room for stuff I've got down here on the floor. And then I can continue laying until I'm done, I guess. I will lay the grey ones first, and then mark out where I want to cut for the yellows. It's a lot of extra work, and I've got to work out how many yellows I need. Will I have enough? Do I need to buy more? Yeah, they're $12 a tile. I'm not sure if that's my price. No, they said they'd get back to me about second hand, but I haven't heard from them yet. I think they want to find out to see how far I get. Maybe they're doubting I have a 60 metre shed. I don't know. But you are very lucky I'm holding the DJI gimbal pocket, because I'm shaking like a leaf. You may still see it, but it shouldn't be as bad as my phone. So there you go. That can go up there. The like plumbing and stuff is not car stuff. That can go up here. Only car stuff on that loft. Up here there's like other stuff. The whippersnipper will go up there. Plumbing, electrical. A lot of the rags and cloths can go up there for storage, and I'll grab them as I need them. I normally just grab one sheet and tear it up and put them in a little pile. When they're finished, I grab another sheet. The thicker doonas and blankets I keep for drop sheets to throw over cars when I'm working. And there's sparks and spray painting and stuff. They're really handy for that. I've got the panelling to do at the top there yet. Well, hang on, my joystick is... I've got that paneling to do at the top there yet, but there's no hurry for that. Well, that's it for today. I'm glad you're happy because it's going to be a bloody long movie. But we had another pour down again. It's completely dry in here, which is awesome. In the future, even if there's a little bit of water, it doesn't matter because it goes under the tiles and dries up. Even in here, the tiles, you can easily just hose them and the water will just run down to the drain of the front of the shed. It wouldn't be a problem. But I think basically a good vacuum would probably do the job. It's going to get dirty, you know, it's a workshop. But I don't think it's going to get absolutely filthy. I don't think I'll let it get that far. Because by the time I'm done here, the floor should always be tidy and clean. Tools should all be up in their frames and boxes, and floor space should only be for walking and for cars. I'm going to make a steel frame for that V8 on the ground with wheels on it, and that can go under there where the next to the pressure cleaner. I was going to get a engine stand. Oops. I was going to get an engine stand, but my joystick skills aren't the best. An engine stand, but I'm thinking, gee, it's going to take up more room again. So if I just weld up I've got all these bits of steel, I could just weld up a frame and, you know, and just sit it on the edges of the sump. I can just wheel it under there until I'm ready to do something with it. Put a cover over it, and then it's out of the way too. I'll have nothing on the floor eventually. Awesome! Anyway, I've got to go. Because Lynn will be coming out and saying, it's dark, time for you to come in. It's late. You're going to pay the price. Or she'll think I'll still be working and she'll be upset. And she loves me, so righteously so. She doesn't want to see me pain and suffering. She sees enough of that. So anyway, I shall see you later. I hope you enjoyed the clip. And if you're feeling generous, you can go to my Patreon or just straight to PayPal. It's on my own page. Because I really don't know how I'm going to deal with an unfinished floor that is 18 mil higher than the rest of the floor. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But hey, look, when you look at it, you go, you got to lay it. So, yeah, $1,200 is the goal. Anyway, I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. And if it's night time, have a good night. If it's daytime, have a good